Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing a little sit down, get ready with me while I chit chat with you guys. So think of it as kind of like a FaceTime version of let's just do our makeup together, and I'm going to answer some questions that you guys left me on Instagram. So I'm so excited. I haven't been able to talk with you guys and do one of these in a super long time. So I figured what better way to do it than a little get ready with me. I just got back from the gym, so I'm just wearing this cute little pink outfit that I got from Target recently. I'm actually getting ready right now because we are going to go to dinner, so I figured what better way to sit down and talk with you guys than to answer some questions. They could be really serious questions, they could be lighthearted questions, whatever you guys wanted to ask, I am willing to answer. So let's get right into the video. If you guys like these types of videos, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you never miss a notification. I post every single week on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So grab yourself a drink or a mocktail or whatever you like, a snack, and let's get ready together while I answer some of the most asked questions from you guys. Cheers. Okay, so as you can tell, the winter is not treating me well. I am super pale and my skin is so dry, so I'm gonna go in with this primed and a peachy Too Faced primer that I've had for 6,000 years. Also, this feels really weird doing this because I used to do makeup tutorials a long time ago when I first started on YouTube, which, girl, who did I think I was? Because even now I'm not that great at makeup. I'm not bad, but I'm not good enough to be teaching you guys how to do makeup. Who did I think I was back in 2015 and 16, giving a makeup tutorial? I guess that was just what the thing was on YouTube, was all the beauty gurus and stuff like that. It was what you were supposed to do on YouTube and what everyone was doing, so I thought I could. And looking back, if you really want to cringe, go look back at my older videos. Sometimes I watch them just to humble myself. Okay, so now that I got my skin a little bit primed, I'm also going to use this Laneige lip mask. This is in the scent Gummy Bear, which is so good. My lips are so dry and so chapped, so this will help a lot. Okay, but this is a Q&A as well as a get ready with me, so let's answer some questions. By the way, I hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's Eve, and just even if you stayed in, did nothing, even if you didn't have a great Christmas and New Year's Eve, do not feel bad. There's always next year, and not everyone, even though it looks like it on social media, not everyone has a perfect holiday season. It's harder for a lot more people than you would think, so don't get down on yourself if you didn't have the best Christmas or New Year's Eve. Okay, first question. So the first question that I was asked is, what's one thing you hate the most that you have to do when you first wake up? That's honestly a really good question, because it's something that I've never actually thought of before. What is something when I first get up that I don't enjoy doing? Actually, if I really think about it, I would say skincare. Again, if you watch my, we're not gonna talk about the mirror. It's literally eyelash glue, so it won't come off. Yeah, I would say skincare. I really love doing nighttime skincare, but in the morning it just seems like such a hassle because I am not a morning person at all, so it just seems, it's a real struggle to have to do that whole process and stuff, unless I'm just throwing on moisturizer. But to do a whole freaking skincare routine in the morning is not the vibe for me. I definitely don't enjoy that. At night, I'm all for it. I will literally do an hour skincare routine if possible. But in the morning, I just don't really care. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times I skip it, which I know you should not, especially when you're in your 30s and getting up there like me. I should definitely make it a priority, but maybe that's a new goal for 2025. Skincare in the morning. All right, now that the foundation's done, I'm just going to do my brows. I have had, oh my God, that's a big hairball. I have had this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade since literally 2016 minimum, which is crazy it's lasting me this long. Okay, getting distracted. Let's answer another question. This is a lighthearted, easy one. Cat or dog person? If you asked me this like 10 years ago, I would 100,000% say a dog person, and then I didn't like cats, which I feel like is a lot of people's answer before they either have a cat or come across like a really cool cat like mine, because before I've only ever had dogs, and the only cats that I ever encountered were like asshole cats, like ones that would literally hiss at you or bite you if you came near them, or cats that just like simply hid from you all the time and never wanted to be around you. And at that point, like, that's just like a roommate that you have to pay for. Like, who wants a cat in their house that doesn't snuggle you and want to be around you, and that you just pay for their food and boarding? Like, to me, that's stupid. I'd rather have a dog at that point that's gonna like love you and be around. Like, cats that just hide and don't want to be around you, there's really no point to them in my eyes. So after I got Comet, my little black kitten that I love so much, honestly, I became a cat person. But I wouldn't say I love all cats, because there are still some cats out there that I probably wouldn't love, that are like the typical cat that you think of when people say they don't like cats. But my cat is the best boy, and he is always around and cuddly, and honestly acts like a dog. So I would say I'm both now. Kind of on the same concept, another question that I got was, if you were to get a dog, what kind of dog would you get? That's super easy for me, because I have always, at least since I can remember, wanted like the same kind of dog, and I would definitely get a corgi and name him Waffles. I'm going in with this old school like Morphe palette. This is 35p. Oh my god, I remember when people were like, not to knock anyone that still does beauty tutorials, I love that for you, because I still love watching them. I'm just not great at it. So I'm just doing a little bit of a brown eyeshadow. But yeah, I would definitely get a corgi and name him Waffles. I say him because I've never had a girl pet. I've only ever had boy animals, and I just prefer them, I guess, because it's all I've ever known. But I just feel like I like their personalities better than the girl animals that I've came across. So I would definitely get a boy corgi and name him Waffles. I think that's so cute. My husband actually wants a Mastiff, which I know, I just think that'd be actually like kind of funny if we had a little corgi. My ear keeps buzzing. Like, is someone talking about me? I just think that would be really funny if he had a big Mastiff and then I had a little corgi, and I said, okay, fine. The only way you can get a Mastiff, because those dogs are ginormous, is if we name him Pancakes. That's freaking adorable. Pancakes and Waffles. I think that's so cute. Okay, got that eyeshadow on. As per usual, I'm not going to embarrass myself on here by putting my fake eyelashes on camera, because I'm not the type that can just be like, boop, boop. No, it's like a whole process, so I will be back once those are on. Okay, we're back. They're on. I love going out to dinner, and I especially love getting dressed up and just going to a nice dinner with my husband. It's like my favorite thing and favorite like date night to do. So I'm really excited. We are going to a little French restaurant that we love, so I'm super excited about that. Also, I wanted to mention to you guys, when I'm reading through these questions and stuff, I noticed that like I'll have a lot of views on my story where I'm like asking you guys to ask me questions on Instagram. Do not be afraid to leave me a question. Even if it's like, what's your favorite color? Like, I love answering questions. I love talking to you guys. I love seeing what you guys want to know. I definitely, in 2025, one of my goals is to like grow my channel, but not so much. I mean, of course I want to grow in subscribers and stuff like that, but one of my main focuses is I really want to connect with you guys more and like grow more of a community. I feel like we could definitely do better at like becoming friends on social media and like really talking, and like, don't be afraid to ask me questions. I see a lot of views on it, but not as many questions, so I would love to chat with you guys more. So keep that in mind. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's get on to the next question. Also, I keep going like this because I don't have my like little diamond that I always wear around my neck, because I just got back from the gym and it feels really weird. I forgot to put it back on. If you were to go to school again, what would you go to school for and why? Whew. So like if I could redo college, what would I go to school for? I think, so I definitely don't regret going to school for journalism. I have a bachelor's in journalism and a major in PR. I do not regret going for journalism, although I do not like write for a newspaper or do any of that. I do have my blog, and because of that and because I went into journalism and worked for the school paper and wrote for the blog for the school, this can be a whole separate video or like a story time, but because of that path that I started, because I went into journalism, that kind of led me to start my own blog, which led me to start my own YouTube channel. So, and then that led me to start doing social media for my husband's company and stuff like that. So I feel like everything like trickled into place, and I technically like do use my degree because I do writing and social media and stuff all the time. So did I have to go to college to get that degree to do what I'm doing right now? No. I could have saved myself a lot of money, but at the same sense, I don't think I would have ended up where I'm at right now doing what I love if I didn't go to college for journalism. So in the sense of if I could pick something different, I probably wouldn't have got a minor in PR just because I do not use that at all. And honestly, as of right now, I'm just not interested in it. I would have liked to do more of like a marketing and social media type of minor because I know that is available now. When I was in school back in like 2011 to 2015, it was just becoming a thing, and it wasn't really like you couldn't minor in social media or marketing or anything like that. You could for marketing, but you know what I'm saying. There's like a lot more classes and stuff based on like social media and social media marketing and stuff like that. So I probably would have minored in something like that. Or if we're really getting crazy, I don't know if I'm like, I would be up for it or be able to do schooling, but I've always wanted to be a lawyer. I know that's like so off track, but I would have loved to go into law. I don't know if I'm smart enough for it, but I would have loved to. In a perfect world, I think I would have loved to be a lawyer. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Anyways, let's throw on some concealer. I am not running behind too bad, but I do need to like put some pep in my step. Okay, does anyone else like kind of hate a new beauty blender until they get broken in? Because I feel like right now it's just like taking off my foundation instead of like actually blending out my concealer. But this is like super soft, and I know I'm gonna love this in the long run. So what are some of your guys' goals for 2025? I would love to know. Mine is definitely to stick with my fitness journey. My husband and I recently, in the past month or so, started back up with our trainer that we had before our wedding, and I just really felt super strong and like happy with the way things are going and how my body's changing, and I really want to keep that up and like push myself even harder in that department, and then also like stick to just like a healthy lifestyle. I definitely want to travel more and get a house is definitely like goals for 2025. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this Huda Beauty setting powder. This is the Easy Bake Cherry Blossom Cake. This, I can't really smell right now because I'm kind of stuffy, but this stuff smells so good. It literally smells like perfume on your face. And I love a good pink powder. I just feel like it looks so brightening and pretty, especially in the summer when you have a tan, which is not right now, but it still looks pretty, and it doesn't have any flashback when you're taking photos, so that's really, really good. I also didn't love that brush. Okay, I look crazy right now, but we're gonna leave that right now, let that set for a second while I answer the next question. What are your plans for the Philippines trip? So we are headed to the Philippines, and when this video is being filmed, about like a week and a couple days, so maybe like 10 days we're leaving. When this video goes up, I will already be like landing in the Philippines or in the Philippines. So a lot of our plans for that, we are going with my husband's mom, so she has a lot of business to take care of while we're there. But aside from like business and like seeing family and stuff like that, we are going to Coron, and we are also we're basically just hopping around the entire time. So we're gonna be in Manila, Tagaytay, Coron, and honestly I don't know the rest of the itinerary because that's on my husband. He has the whole itinerary. I just know we're jumping around a lot. But I'm super excited. I'm really excited to go back to the Philippines because when I went, there was a really bad typhoon. So I'm excited to go when we can actually enjoy like the boat tours and the excursions and go snorkeling and stuff like that. I'm just really, really excited. And I'm so excited to go with my husband and his mom and see his family. So it's just gonna be a really good time. I'm so excited. And to get out of, I can't even say like freezing cold weather because here in Michigan, it really hasn't been that cold. It was actually like 55 degrees last week, but today it was snowing. So I'm just excited to lay by the pool and go to the beach and eat good food. Okay, let's wipe this off. Do a little bit of bronzer. I've also had this palette forever. I used to buy makeup like literally every week, again back when like YouTube was like pushing out makeup products like crazy, and there was a new palette every week that everyone had to have, and like you'd stay up late for the launch of like the newest blush, and I don't know, like 2016 and stuff, like makeup and stuff. I feel like we were all hoarders with makeup, and now I just do not buy makeup like that. I've actually thrown out so much makeup that was probably so expired, including this palette, but I love it, so I still have it. But I just don't buy makeup like I used to anymore. It's not necessary. I still love like lip products and going to Sephora, of course, but I mostly buy like skincare and stuff now, so not even so much makeup. All right, I love this brush by Patrick Ta, by the way, for some contour. That's gonna look really crazy, but trust the process. And we're gonna take this ratchet brush. I love it because I can like really get into my neck. What am I looking forward to the most in 2025? Honestly, what I'm looking forward to the most is growing my YouTube channel and like really focusing on my social media. I feel like in the last year or so, like with the wedding, and it's just been, honestly, it was a busy couple of years, and I feel like this year is gonna be a little bit more laid back, and I can really just like focus on what I need to and what I want to, and like travels and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to like grow a better connection with you guys and just grow more on my channel here. And then also, like I said, just like health. I really want to focus on my health and like work and health. That is what I'm most looking forward to in 2025. And then I'm also really looking forward to our birthday trip in June that we take every single year. We're trying to decide where we're going to go this year, so I always look forward to that special trip in June. What is your dream job? Actually, my dream job would be this, to do this completely full-time. Yes, it is like a little side job right now, but to do it full-time, I would absolutely love that, and nothing would make me happier. What are you most proud of about yourself? I really like that question. I would say my ability to not care so much what people think putting my life on social media. It used to really bother me, and it used to take a toll on me to where I wouldn't want to take photos in public or take videos or like carry my camera around. I was like super self-conscious about it because like people I knew personally would like talk about it and make fun of me, and I've lost friends over it. But I feel like I have just really gotten over that and like pushed myself, and now I just, you know, it's all about what you want to do and making yourself happy. So if you're scared to like start a YouTube channel or put yourself online, don't be, because at the end of the day, the only thing that you will regret is that you didn't do it. None of those people matter, and if it's your friends that are acting like that and talking about it, then they're not really your friends. So just do what makes you happy. Another thing that I'm proud of myself for is that I try to always do the right thing. No matter what, I try to make everyone happy, which sometimes can take a toll on me. But I try to make everyone happy, and I try to just do the right thing, be there for my friends, be there for my family. Yeah, that's one of the things that I strive to do is just like have a good heart and do the right thing. One thing that I regret about my wedding, oof, okay. This isn't like something big, so it's not like tea or anything that I regret about my wedding, but one thing looking back that I would change, I guess, is the necklace that I was talking about earlier that I feel weird that I don't have on. I look so naked without it, and I honestly do not know why I didn't wear it on my wedding day. I felt like it would be too much, but I had an off-the-shoulder dress, so it needed something in. Like some pictures, I just look so bare right here, and I'm like, why didn't I wear that necklace? It's so dainty and pretty, but it would have just added something. And I regret it because it's my grandma's wedding diamond ring, and that I usually never take off. So I'm like, why did I take it off that day? That was just, it was dumb on my part, and looking back, I'm like, I should have definitely wore that. And also, aside from that, I only had earrings that day for jewelry because I forgot to grab the bracelet that my mom had for me as well. So like, I guess jewelry is one of my regrets. I could have definitely had more jewelry. Okay, so by the way, the blush that I just used is this Rare Beauty in the color Cheer. Why does my makeup all look like this? It's gross. Oh, if we really want to talk about 2016 era, this Nicole Guerrera Anastasia palette again, like the shoved my whole finger in that and broke that. Video is becoming chaotic and it didn't need to be. Oh my, it's all over my husband's sweatpants. Okay, anyways. Well, we're gonna use this palette, not that color. I suppose we're gonna just use this pink color, really pretty. Okay, I have one more question left and then I have to get going. So the last question is, I'm trying to make new friends. How do you find it so easy to make new friends? I wouldn't say that I find it easy to make new friends, but the job that I'm in, being in the bar industry, I make a lot of friends and a lot of my friends come from that environment. But other than that, I mostly meet friends through other friends. So that's why I have like a few different friend groups, is because I meet friends through my other friends. But if you're struggling to just find friends in general, I suggest, like, honestly, it sounds cliche, but like social media is a great place to make friends. Slide into someone's DMs. Start talking to someone that you see online on Instagram that you follow, that you have a lot of interest with. If someone's posting about books, you really enjoy books, maybe you could start up a conversation like that. Also like a lot of different apps, but be careful with those. I've never used one, but be careful with those apps that are like meetup apps and stuff. I don't know, to me that's a little sketchy, so I'm not really telling you to do that, but that is an option. But yeah, I really find it most easy to find friends because of the job that I'm in. But if you work from home, you're not really out and about and stuff, I say social media is your best bet. And like, don't be shy. I know that's easier said than done, but making new friends is great. That could definitely be a good goal for 2025. And I'll be your friend. So, all right, guys. All right, I think for lips, I'm gonna take this Cherry Jisoo lip gloss that I haven't actually really tried yet. Let's see. Oh, it's so pretty. I love that. A little setting spray. Now I just have to pick out my outfit and finish, like, touch up my hair, and then we're good to go. That's it for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and it kind of felt like we were one-on-one on FaceTime, like, you know, like Alex Earls style, like sitting down as girls, getting ready together and answering some questions and just talking. I love watching these types of videos, and I really want to get to know you guys better. So please, let's chat and be friends. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.